How's it going, my lovely Death Disciples? I am the Shad Reaper, and today we're going to continue our Little Hope Let's Play, where last we left off, Angela is still MIA, but, unfortunately, everybody's considering her dead, instead of just missing, because apparently, just screaming in the sewers is enough to consider someone dead, which, I mean, sure, okay, but, like, she better not be dead. I swear to the gods if she is, I'm going to be very upset, because I did almost all of those QuickTime events right, both times, and she should not be dead just because of one tiny little QuickTime event, although then again, they did kind of make a lot of bullshit for Matthew in Until Dawn, where it was like so easy to kill him, like, oh, if he tries to save Emily one time because people feel like trying to save everyone, well, guess what? He just dies in an unexplained, unreasonable, and nobody even knows how the fuck he died. I mean, like, we know he got pierced to the chin, but, like, we don't even know what happened, and it's never explained what grabbed him and what killed him. Like, I don't get it. I still don't get it. I don't think anybody gets how he died and why he died just because he was trying to save his girlfriend one time. I don't know why the choice was even, don't save Emily or you will die. How does that make sense? I don't know. I'm still really salty because Matthew did not deserve that kind of death. Anyway, that aside, we also discovered how Andrew's double, I believe Carter, or Carl, I don't remember which, died as well. He got impaled the same way as, not Andrew, Daniel's double died. And he died in the same way that Daniel's triple in 1976, I believe? 1972?
Sounds like more than one. Fucking great!
Just listen up.
Okay,
It follows us when we move around.
maybe I should just investigate.
This place is double central.
Secret church photo. A photo of a priest helping children in a school setting. Who does that even look like? Anyway, this does give me opportunity to explain more. We also saw how Taylor's double died, and she was burned to death at the stake. And we also learned a little bit more about how Mary, she didn't necessarily want all of these people to die. Which makes it makes us wonder exactly what it is she is actually trying to do. Because so far she's been trying to lead us to these clues and these secrets. To which, now that I think about it, it kind of seems more like a confession of what it is that she started. Or at least a confession to, yes, what she started, but also what the fate she tried to avoid herself. And also to what, I suppose, karma is paying her back in. Because she accused Amy of witchcraft when the Reverend was already on her case. But now she's losing all of the people that have been looking after her just as well. And, which included Tabitha, her sister, and, her other caretaker, Carter. Or wait, was Carter the Reverend, and Daniel's double was somebody else. Anyway, we also learned the Reverend was definitely a fucking hypocrite. Because he had some witchcraft stuff in his Holy Bible, and yet he decided to go ahead and accuse everybody and execute people for witchcraft. If that doesn't possibly ring as one of the worst possible people ever, I don't know what. Anyway, so we learned about that.
Priest is the spitting image of that creepy preacher.
And also probably a spitting image of somebody else. By the way, the reason we're in this church here and why we're not leaving is because we're also trapped by, Andrew's, I keep getting Andrew and Daniel mixed up, and I don't know why. Because, Daniel's double is keeping us trapped in here. Let's see, what do we have here? Little Hope Pastors, Unreadable 1658, 1677, Unreadable 1677, 1688, Unreadable 1688 to 1692, Unreadable 1693 to 1725. Edmund Sterry, 1725-1741, Solomon Temple, 1741-1775, Unreadable, 1775-1801, William Fox, 1801-1826, John Capel, 1826-1865, John Unreadable. Why is that unreadable? The last name specifically. 1865-1869, Nicholas Lay, 1869-1885, Andrew O'Connor, 1885-1899, Joseph Milton, 1899-1911, Tom Parker, 1911-1933, Reese Ward, M.Div, odd last name, but okay, 1933-1954, Dr. Richard Bradshaw, Ph.D., not entirely sure why you became a pastor if you have a Ph.D., but okay, it's your life, 1954-1968, Defaced, 1968 to 1973. That's when the fire occurred, so I have to wonder who the pastor was during that time and why their name was defaced. John Carrier, 1973 to 1979. Interesting. And I know I can open the door, or at least have the option to try to open the door, but I'm not gonna. Oh? More clues? Or is that a picture? No idea, but let's find out.
No way. This is...
A parish newsletter warns against the occult and discusses how the town's Puritan forebears dabbled in magic and demonology. That is ironic as fuck. Being all like, oh yes, those people that also burned people for witchcraft and were by far one of the worst people to ever commit a witch hunt. Yeah, those people dabbled in witchcraft. That is hilarious! Anyway, dabbled in magic and demonology. I don't understand why they're like, no, you shouldn't research demons, but like, for me, the reason I was researching demons when I did it was so that I could learn how to resist against them, and I was a Catholic back then, so to me it was like, learning about demons was basically in the sense of learning thy enemy. But, basically, since I learned more about the reality of the spiritual world, I kinda learned that not all demons are necessarily the way Christians make them out to be. I mean, certainly some are, but, you know. Demons and angels are basically the same, and not all of them are necessarily good, and not all of them are necessarily evil just because they belong to a particular faction. There's good and evil in everything, really, and it's probably about time Christians just fucking understand that at some point. Anyway, as demonstrated by manuscripts recently discovered under flagstones in the church rectory, the newsletter assures that the clergy of the 1970s would not fall to the same temptations, but warns that children are in danger. Threat of the occult has persisted since the 1600s. Minister Carver was obsessed with the occult, so this leads into further connections, such as right here. An old flyer from 1970 advertises a talk on the occult given by Reverend Carson, who will advise parents. Oh! Reverend Carson was the one who was defaced on the board. A minister in the 1600s was involved in occult practices, which we learned was Reverend Carver. Manuscripts from the 1600s that were covered with occult symbols were discovered beneath flagstones in the church rectory. Although these are actually alchemical symbols, but sure, associate them with the occult too as well, I guess.
The preacher's been popping up all over.
Parish Newsletter, October 1971. Diocese of Pleasant River. Recently, parents have expressed concern that their teenagers are being tempted by the occult in musical lyrics, by innocent-seeming spirit boards or movies that glorify Satanism. This is not the first time Little Hope has been scourged by occultism. Manuscripts from the 1600s, carefully hidden beneath flagstones in the church rectory, were recently discovered. They were covered with disturbing scrawls in a cipher that revealed magical words and spells. It is believed the town's preacher of the time dabbled with magic and demonology. That was a dark time for the settlers. As if their entire time wasn't a dark time for literally everyone else. Times have changed, but Satan's work never ceases. The clergy today stand vigilant against occultism and are unlikely to fall into ignorance and error, but parents should be mindful of the fascination these things hold for the young, particularly rebellious youths. The danger is they fall into bad habits such as smoking marijuana. Oh, so terrible that they would smoke a completely harmless drug that actually provides more benefits, especially from psychological problems, right, more than damage. Sure. You fucking idiotic white people. And from there into the occult and disobedience to God. And there's a problem with disobedience to a genocidal, narcissistic piece of shit that just leaves you on your own and just constantly allows you to be invaded? Did you not read the Old Testament? I would have thought people would be who consider themselves dedicated in the knowledge of the Bible and dedication to their God Almighty would have remembered how often that God abandoned his people for literally no reason. I mean, they give a reason, it's just like they weren't faithful enough. So, as your Lord, as your God, I am now going to punish you with being conquered by a people that will not allow you to worship me. Wait, that kind of sounds counterproductive. Which, I mean, yeah, it kind of does. Do they really not see how stupid it kind of was? Parents should be watchful, and where they see the signs, look to the church and to God. Yeah, I don't think so, bitch. God is the reason that I'm gonna blame God for everything that's happening here, so, yeah. Nice try. Not happening. I don't know what John's necessarily staring at, but I don't necessarily think it's helping. Just saying. Just maybe shouldn't have walked. Maybe don't walk next to those windows. Daniel, what are you doing? Okay, I'm gonna stand as
Fuck me! Let's go! I'm out of here! Back, quickly!
Did you just run the exact direction where you saw the... Oh no. Quick time event. Really?
Hide!
Okay, where is it? And where is my mouse? I'd very much like to see my mouse. Wait. Yep, that's Daniel's. That is definitely, in fact, Daniel's double right there. All the spears. Shit. I don't know why it's going after John, but... Okay. Yeah! Just back off.
Move, Daniel!
Yep, just move. Bearing updated. Homegrown hero. Daniel escaped from a demon outside the church. Now let's go. I think you need to run a little bit further than that, honestly. You know, just at least a little bit. Oh no.
Where are you? Taylor, come on! Talk to us!
Okay, what do we do?
What do we do?
Run, I would say. Oh, come on. Quick time events for multiple people again?
Daniel! Taylor.
Oh no.
Is that you? I can't see shit.
Oh no. Right?
Is that you? I'm over here.
Taylor!
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not going to, I'm not gonna trust a quietened version of Daniel because I'm pretty sure that was a trick.
You guys.
Bonus feature unlocked. Okay, what was the bonus feature? Flirtatious? Was that what I unlocked? I mean, I'll take it, but, you know, it just kind of wasn't what I expected, honestly. I don't know how it would help. But I'll take it.
Thought I'd lost you. We're still in big trouble here.
Bearing update, Taylor escaped from a demon outside the church. Okay, good. I made the right choice. I mean, I expected not trusting the quietened version of Daniel was probably the best choice because you know what? Daniel did not seem like he was in a place to just be like, Taylor, or he did not seem to be in a whispering kind of mood, if that makes sense. Especially from the last time we saw him, so like, was not gonna trust that. I'm pretty sure that was just something trying to trick me. Was not gonna trust it. Also, so, we survived.
I need a break.
Yeah, I kinda do too.
We gotta keep moving. Can't stop. No, wait. He needs a break.
Forget it. Those things are coming after us, not you. We can't hang around.
Look, none of us are safe. I don't know. John was practical with the others about the danger they were in.
Not tonight. All right.
It's a way to put it.
What's our next move?
I'm not sure.
We should rest here for a while.
Andrew, you trying to hit on Taylor? You know she's already with someone, right?
You asleep? That's impressive.
I wish.
We slept?
No way I could get any shut-eye after what went down tonight. Would love to, though. I'm beat. Any ideas how we getting out of here?
We're trapped here.
The fog has us surrounded. There's no way through.
We can't just do nothing.
We need to figure out where the fog is coming from.
This is just
I think the
corpse
kid,
party shit.
Mary, is the key to finding a way through it.
Getting to Mary...
John was sure that Mary was the key to everything they've been through so far. Okay, so it would have he would have come to that conclusion one way or another.
Helping her might help, sure, okay, but what about the other kid? The one that keeps running from us?
Mary and her are connected somehow, I'm sure
Yeah,
of it.
duh.
Maybe the other girl is trying to lead us somewhere.
Where?
I don't know. Maybe to a place we can stop all this.
Everything feels out of control. I don't think there's anything we can do at this point.
Mary's the key to everything that's happened. The trials, the executions.
Sure, but how are we supposed to stop her? Not even sure she's real.
Too late for us to do anything now. We've had it. This is over.
I mean, we have to try.
We have to try. We owe it to the others. And ourselves. Mary's the key to this. I'm certain of it.
It's not that simple. And like you said, she's just a kid. We can't...
Andrew showed compassion towards Mary, telling John she was just a kid.
Listen to me. We see her again. We do whatever is necessary.
Which is what exactly?
What's that?
Shh, shh.
Hell no, that thing is back to finish me off.
Get down.
How do you know
Take
it's your
cover.
double though?
It's heading straight for us.
I mean, I don't know if they know it's connected, but I've definitely seen the signs.
Angela!
Yes! I knew it!
Easy, Tiger.
I fucking knew it!
I'm a little tender.
I thought you were gone. How in the hell did you find us?
We thought
Relationship updated. Angela expressed relief that she was safely reunited with Andrew and John. Dismissive. Well, at least we haven't unlocked that.
You know.
We're all glad you made it.
Stop it. You're gonna make me blush. But thank you.
No one messes with you.
For sure. You are one tough lady.
So the whole crew is back together. You rounded everyone up. Good job.
Not quite.
Huh?
They found us. Right now, our priority is getting you safe. Let's go. We've come across more of those things since you left us.
The thing that chased after me was horrendous. Now you're telling me there's more of them? What in God's name are they?
You okay without your glasses?
I most certainly am. There is plenty here I don't want to see.
You
Fair
lost your
enough.
glasses, but not your sense of humor. Good.
You hear that?
I heard it. Sounded close, too.
I'm ready.
Just gotta keep moving.
Although I don't want to. I don't wanna. I just wanna do the parts where I discover the secrets and not deal with the quick time events.
Let me help you down.
Why?
Hold up! Andrew, wait!
No, I can't. Not this. Not
Professor?
right now.
Angela, you there?
Oh shit.
Daniel? Taylor?
Oh, come on! I mean, we haven't discovered his double, right? So we shouldn't have to worry about anybody trying to kill him just yet, right? Oh,
Guys.
jeez. Fuck! They're getting faster.
Where the hell are you?
What?
Get off me!
This is bullshit! Bearing updated, Andrew used Taylor's knife to save her from the demon in the woods. Okay? Okay, I need a breather. Please tell me, that this choice did not kill one because I saved the other, because that'd be bullshit. There has to be an ending where I save everybody. I'm trying to work towards that. Do not kill someone out of bullshit. Okay, Taylor's safe, Andrew's safe. Oh. They're both stuck together. Good. Please.
How we
Please.
got out of there in one piece, I'll never know.
Hold the celebrations. We're still cornered in Shithole Central.
And the fucking mutants are still out there. We gotta keep moving.
Did he just get himself stuck in that tree? Is that what happened? Damn, Daniel, I don't know what happened to your double, but,
It is better to conquer yourself than to win 1,000 battles.
Yeah,
then
I
the
fucking get
victory is yours. It cannot be taken from you. Not by angels or by demons. Heaven or hell.
look, I fucking hate them both. Okay.
Perhaps you've started to realize something.
Yeah, I did. You have multiple kings and queens, by the way. What are they supposed to mean? Those are not tarot cards. Those are playing cards.
Everything and everyone may not be quite what they appear to be.
Wait, why?
3 executions, 3 tormented beings, and not a soul lost. You're doing very well.
Thank you!
Keep it up. Any thoughts on what might be around the corner, hidden by the fog?
I think I got it
Something
covered.
wicked this way comes.
Took a lot of work, but thank you for your congratulations. I will take it.
Keep a
Okay.
lookout for the girl. We have to stop her.
Pretty sure she'll be back real soon.
Okay. Just
This may sound crazy, but what if saving our doubles from execution is how we save ourselves?
I
was
doubt
only
it.
hunted after my double was killed.
Cause like, there's nothing we could really do to save them. Historical restoration, warning, dangerous, unstable structure.
Is
site.
anything here not falling apart?
Great. I suppose at least this one warns us. Just means more quick time events. I just wanted a regular walking moment. Can't I just have that? Why must I deal with unsafe structures now? I suppose it's better than demons or whatever those are.
Fireflies. That's what's causing the glow. Looks kind of beautiful, don't you think?
Kind of weird looking.
Hi.
No, this cannot be. My own eyes deceive me. My apologies for the lateness of the hour, but I must speak with you.
What ails you, my friend?
It is Mary. I am troubled by her, by the part she has played in these trials.
Those trials trouble us all.
There is more to this. I saw her smile as her own sister was executed. She took pleasure from it.
Are you certain?
I am. But now that she speaks of guilt and remorse, it is hard not to believe her.
Keep away from her, Abraham. No good can come from being with that child.
Too late. With her brother and sister gone, Mary now lives under my roof.
Your charity places you in grave danger.
What do you advise?
Tell the court you suspect she toys with us all. That you saw her delight in her own sister's death. I implore you.
I am torn. Mary seems full of
Keep your
remorse.
suspicions to yourself, and it's our community which will suffer. None of us is safe from her wild imaginings.
Very well. If the court will listen, I will speak.
I mean, I guess his beef is with Mary since she accused his wife, but at the same time, this is also the guy that also accused your wife.
I am...
Joseph advised Abraham to speak out against Mary's maliciousness. And since he is basically John's double...
You're not bewitched. How else can your presence be explained? I can't explain this, but you're not. She has conjured you to defend her. To press me into silence. Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me.
Yep,
I'm
I knew
not a
it.
demon. But we do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird. What do you want from me? I want to know what you're gonna say to the court. About Mary. I was decided to speak to the court. Now I am not so sure.
I know how this must look, but you have to speak out. Tell everyone what the girl did, like your friend is telling you to.
The devil has sent you to tempt me. I must not succumb. Little Hope is no longer the town I knew. Strange and disturbing events have become commonplace.
You mean the ones
You.
that you decided to cause?
Whatever you are but one of these. Revealing the truth about Mary may save my friend, but it does not sit easily with me that in doing so I condemn a child.
I'm gonna say the priest is the villain.
Putting it all on a kid isn't right. The priest is the one driving this whole thing.
That's way off.
Andrew told his lookalike Abraham that Mary was a victim. I mean, yeah, she kinda was. I mean, the priest was the one that started accusing her. We have no idea why, but he accused her of witchcraft, and thus Mary was kind of put in a position to, like, no, I'm not the witch, and was forced to accuse someone else. I mean, that was also bad, but if you think about the chain of events, Abraham was the one that started it all by starting to accuse people of witchcraft, and then also continued with executing everyone under witchcraft. I mean, he'd started with Amy. It started with accusing Mary, then he executed Amy because Mary was defending herself, then he executes Mary's sister, and then executes Mary's caretaker. So yeah, the priest is mostly the one to blame, in my opinion.
Gotta stop the kid.
Andrew spoke out in defense of Mary. Daniel strongly disagreed.
The way to do this.
Reverend Carver is a man guided by God. No one can doubt that.
Yeah, sure you are.
Bad move there, man. Standing up for the kid is probably gonna do us all in.
I hope you're wrong. For all our sakes.
What happened?
Bonus feature unlocked. Fearful, detached, anxious, uncertain.
You get a chance to confront Mary?
No. We never even saw her.
Fuck.
We met up with Andrew's double, Abraham. He was thinking about testifying against Mary, but good boy Andrew talked him out of it.
That was a smart move.
Are you fucking kidding me? We are seeing glimpses of what happened here hundreds
How you
of
doing?
years ago.
Not great.
Demons from the past?
Don't know how much more of this shit I can take. One thing I didn't see coming,
Well,
I
the
feel
only
like one of the
explanation
team.
I have makes no sense.
I'm good with that.
None at all.
Never happens to me.
Yeah, I hear that. Learned a few things about myself tonight. Shame it had to be from witches and ghosts.
We need a hero.
We could have used one of those,
Taylor playfully joked with Daniel about needing a holy warrior. No, not a holy warrior. Those are the worst.
what do you call it? A paladin. A holy warrior.
Holy shit. I never had you down as a game geek.
There's a lot more about me you don't know.
Okay, fair enough, fine.
I'm
That one
full
works.
of surprises. You'll see.
We need to get moving.
Fuck this place and this stupid ass crash that
Oh,
got
no.
us here.
Really? Where is my mouse? What? What? How did my mouse get all the way over there?
Taylor? Where are you? Taylor!
Follow the
Taylor,
movement.
I'm coming! Shit! Stupid fucking deer!
Shit. No. No. Deceitful. Taylor's spine was broken by a demon after she was pulled over a wall? Bullshit!
Taylor! No!
Nope. I can't. Nope. No. Hey, trying this again. I'm sorry.
We need to get moving.
I can't accept that death. I really can't. It's bullshit.
Fuck this place and the stupid ass crash that got us here.
Okay. Let's do it. There we go. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's help you survive, girl. Okay, Daniel's turn. Okay, got that one. Now it's feeling more like...
Taylor!
What? So, wait, what? Okay.
Where are you?
This time, I know
Taylor!
what to do. Right, I should have noticed that. That was a fucking deer.
Taylor! That you?
Okay.
Hold on to me. Whatever happens, do not let go.
Help me! Don't let go!
I'm not letting go.
Bearing updated. Taylor pleaded for Daniel's help while fighting for her life. Okay. Get off me, bitch! Fuck off, bitch! We saw this. We can do this. Ba, 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 Bearing updated, Taylor narrowly escaped from a demon after she was pulled over a wall. Oh, the stress. Oh, the stress is real.
We gotta move, okay?
What the fuck is that thing?
It's your double. Don't know if you recognized it at this point, but I did.
Let's check that out. It'll get us out of these damn woods, and we can talk on the way.
You're not gonna talk about what just happened? Are we really not gonna? Is this... Okay. Let's just ignore that whole thing. Just nothing to say, I suppose. I get it's been happening a lot, but like, okay. We're just gonna act like nothing's happened. That's not okay. Oh, wait, shiny. Sure, get my mind off of everything, just inspect the secrets. What am I inspecting here? There's a symbol on here, I guess, but other than that, not really anything.
What happened back there with that thing?
It's gone.
Whatever it was, it's gone, and it ain't coming back.
I really hope you're right.
Only a matter of time before they come after us again.
That's a pretty negative outlook you got there.
There's gotta be a way of stopping the girl.
Daniel subtly accused Andrew of missing a chance to stop Mary. Oh.
We might have already missed a chance to change things.
You had a chance to get Mary exposed for what she is, a liar and a faker. Put her in the dock for a change. Why didn't you take it?
We don't know for sure that stopping Mary will help us out. It's just a theory.
It may only be a theory, but right now it's all we've got.
Hypothesis.
This is a one-shot deal. We get it wrong, and there's no replay. It's game over, so I'm up for doing whatever it takes.
Well, I
Come on.
mean, not
Let's take a look.
necessarily. Taylor's still alive because I did a anyway, moving on. Not gonna open the door just yet because I want to find the secrets. There has to be secrets out here. So, yeah, hi Taylor. Everything's better with you. Can't say it's necessarily fine, but must be better, right? I mean, you're alive. Is this just another one of those things where we're just finding the entrance and there aren't any secrets out here? Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Check this out.
Hey!
Bearing updated. Vince shouted to Andrew outside the factory telling him this will all be over soon. Wait, how?
That guy's a menace.
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
Come on, inside.
Wait, when did he say it will all be over soon?
Well, no one's been here for a long time. Now is my time to speak before the judge. I am filled with dread. I cannot know how my testimony will be received. The devil has blinded so many to what is real and what is not.
Nothing good will come of this.
His words will seek to twist the truth.
Allow me to judge what is true.
Abraham and Joseph are allies in this deception. And lest we forget, you condemned
Oh,
Joseph to death
no.
only yesterday.
Abraham
Or do you
and the
now
Reverend
question
are
that
different
decision?
people.
I have heard nothing today to sway my conviction. Joseph consorted with the same malicious force as his wife. For this, the court thanks Reverend Carver, who faced the devil's wrath to present the evidence.
'Tis only my duty, Judge.
Now, however, this court is duty-bound by law to seek out the truth. We must therefore examine these claims made by Abraham against Mary.
If I may speak briefly, Judge Wyman.
Time is short, Reverend. Be indeed brief.
Mary has shown great fortitude to speak out against the evil here. Many would have lacked her courage. Yet her reward for exposing this brooding coven in our midst is to be
Her
besmirched.
courage is not in question. It is her intent we must be certain of.
Her accuser is the very man entrusted to care for this innocent child. Plain to see, he is not fit for such a task. And I would ask the court to have Mary placed elsewhere.
Who would you have be her new ward, Reverend?
I am prepared to take responsibility for the child. If the court agrees.
First, the court must hear what Abraham has to say. No decision can be made on the child until then. Abraham!
What am I to do? Some would have me speak out against Mary, but could a child truly be capable of such evil?
This is tough. I get that. Would be for anyone. Mary, is just a kid.
I kind of made Daniel go 180. That was not exactly my
Tell the
intent.
court what you have come here to say. Speak up, boy. Out with it!
Mary has spoken of evil spirits, devilry and witchcraft. Things many cannot believe could exist here in
I'm
Little
not here
Hope.
for history and hearsay. Get to the point, boy.
Mary is tormented. The apparitions she has seen, they have plagued her, stolen her innocence. Some suggest she is in league with these creatures, but no one can be certain. Myself least of all. Can any of us truly know a child's mind?
You claim
Abraham advised Judge Wyman that they could not be certain of Mary's guilt.
ability to see the truth.
I beg forgiveness. I would never suggest such a thing.
My time is not for wasting. You and the priest have irked me enough for one day.
I have more to say.
I have already given you enough time. Furthermore, Mary is to be placed into the care of Reverend Carver. Now stand down.
Carver is definitely 100% evil. So I had the wrong person, but...
Tell me everything. Did you see Andrew's double again?
He told the judge that Mary did nothing wrong, like she's the victim here.
Oh, that's bad. Very, very bad. Shit!
So what happens now?
I'm not sure I did the right thing. I guess at least we know we can influence the outcome. That's gotta be good, right?
What do you think? Is he right about this?
It went down just like he said.
Daniel supported Andrew's belief it could be possible to change events in the past.
What the fuck?
We can't stay. Let's get out of here.
Well, I mean, there's a door right there that we could have used if you really wanted to get out, but fine. Hold on a second. An old photo of the factory employees. After the factory closed, most of these people left Little Hope. There's John's double right there. And that links to here. The workers' exodus after the factory closure left the town in ruin. Okay.
Look at those outfits. This place shut down way, way back.
Life as a kid in the 70s. Everything was ahead of me.
There's gotta be another exit. Maybe on the ground floor?
Oh, wait. Something to examine over there. In memory of James Clark, 1929 to 1972. A memorial plaque to James Clark, who died in 1972. James appeared well loved at work. Sadly missed by his friends and colleagues. James appeared well loved at work. Kiss my ass. A disciplinary letter to Vincent Barnes from his employers at the Ravendine factory regarding his attendance, lateness, and intoxication. On the reverse, someone has written "kiss my ass." The team seemed happy without any hint of any disciplinary issues. James appeared well loved at work after the factory closed. Most of these people left Little Hope. The team seemed happy without any hint of any disciplinary issues. Mr. Vincent Barnes, 15 Mayflower Avenue, number 7, Little Hope, Massachusetts, 01973. Date May 8th, 1972. Dear Mr. Barnes, subject employment warning letter. Following our recent disciplinary meeting, I am writing regarding your attendance and behavior. Management have made every effort to accommodate your difficult circumstances and recent injury by accepting your recurring absences. However, Continued warnings regarding attendance, lateness, and intoxication have prompted us to issue a formal written warning. Further repetition of this behavior or other misconduct within the next 12 months will result in dismissal. Ravenden expects our employees to be enthusiastic, punctual, and sober. You must acknowledge receipt of this letter. Please sign and return to Foreman's office within 7 days. Unreadable. Anything else in this room, or is that it? Yep, there's more. That looks like the same box they had at the police station. Photo of a family on a sunny day in front of their house. Their faces are all familiar. These faces keep popping up throughout Little Hope's history. These faces keep popping up through Little Hope's history. That's everyone, including Mary. That literally is just everybody.
Get over here. You gotta see this. This is too fucking weird. This is too much. Way too fucking much. First, a load of weirdo witch killers from ancient history look just like us. Now, we got the creepy Family of the Year winners who also look just like us.
Triples.
What the actual fuck?
What does it mean, though? Do you think they died like the other lookalikes?
Yep, they did.
No clue. Who knows what happened to them? Maybe we're all stuck in the same nightmare. You really want a souvenir?
Oh.
From this night? From this place?
All I know, I'm keeping hold of this. What you said about all this being a nightmare. You mean that?
If it's my nightmare, why are you guys all in it?
Any of us could say the same thing.
I don't know what's real here. Are you the real Andrew?
Oh, come on. So wait. Who are those people in the photograph?
Maybe time is fucked up here. Like, that really is us in that photo.
But they're around the same age as us, as far as I can tell.
Secret found an article from 1973 on how the factory closure will gut the town. The attempt to negotiate a deal with the Carver family failed. Wait a minute. Carver? Oh, shit. That's the family of the Reverend from back in the witch trials. The Union actively protested against the closure of the factory. Little Hope became a ghost town due to the factory closure. James' death happened not long before the closure of the factory. No, I know everybody is thinking that Mary is the one behind everything. She is connected. However, I definitely think the source of the evil is definitely just as Andrew said. It's with the Reverend Carver. It's with the priest. And it's continuing in this timeline where the problem is with the damn Carvers. The workers' exodus after factory closure left the town and ruined. The factory was the main source of income for the majority of families in Little Hope. And then up here, aged and dilapidated posters from protests. The townsfolk were distraught with the news of the factory closure. Okay, and then here. James' death happened not long before the closure of the factory. Okay, dated August 8th, 1973. Little Hope factory to close. Hundreds of layoffs will gut the town. Nearly 600 jobs are set to be lost in Little Hope when the Ravenden Textiles factory closes its gates at their Harvard Road site in September. Layoffs include workers at the main factory and ancillary businesses across the town. The decision was announced on Tuesday by Hazel Carver, a director in the family business that has been the primary employer in the town for over 160 years. With great sadness, we have made this decision. We consider the workers at the factory to be part of our extended family and know how much Ravenden means to them. But we can no longer continue to run business, unreadable. Dialogue with the Carver family, said with McCarthy. But while the daughters have been receptive to the union's ideas for saving the factory, Mayor Carver has rejected them at every turn. See, once again, a Carver is at a position of power, and he has decided to go against the good of the town. He went on, "We want a partnership with the family to save their business and our livelihoods, but it seems as if the mayor does not accept partners." Another union worker who did not want to be identified expressed this bitter opinion. "This is all about the land. The Carvers have owned the town for generations. If they can't profit from the land, they will shut it all down." And the problem isn't Mary. The problem is the Carvers. As the main source of income for the majority of the town's families, many are worried what the future will bring. The factory closing will gut the town. One factory worker told the Herald, adding, "We, ferrymen, bus drivers wanted. Full training, given uniform provided. Apply to Prime Transit 12 Eden Street, Northbridge, Massachusetts, 01962. Wonder if that's the bus driver we hired. We still haven't found him, though. Where has he been this entire time? Or maybe it isn't the Carvers that are necessarily trying to be the problem, but they are one way or another being the problem. Wait, hold on. Was there anything more back here? There's another room. Wait a minute. I know who he looks like. That's the same guy who found, Andrew's triplet, triple. I forget his name, but, he was the one that came by the burning house at the beginning. Huh? What's this? Thomas Wyman. A portrait of Thomas Wyman. The accompanying plaque indicates that the judge regretted his judgment in the witch trials in later life. The factory in which the portrait sits was built on the site of Wyman's house. In later life, Judge Wyman regretted placing so much weight on the testimony of a child. The courtroom was a hectic place filled with drama. And this directs to this. The framed witness statement of Mary Milton describing how Amy communed with an evil spirit is co-signed by Simon Carver. Simon Carver is the Reverend, right. Okay, that was his name, Simon. In later life, Judge Wyman regretted placing so much weight on the testimony of a child. I mean, frankly, yeah. Courtroom illustration could have been from Amy's trial. An example of Judge Wyman being swayed by drama filled testimony of a child. Thomas Wyman, 1643-1701. Thomas presided over the conviction of several witches in Little Hope. He later regretted placing so much weight on a child's testimony. The current factory was founded on the site of Wyman's residence. Okay, we're learning a lot here. This is just an absolute... This is a gold mine of secrets. Samuel Notchett, Lewiston, February 6, 1693. A letter from Judge Wyman expressing his dismay at what Carver did in the witch trials and asking that a commission be appointed to examine the affairs, including the matter of the girl. The letter is dated February 6, 1693. After the witch trials, Judge Wyman demanded an investigation into Carver, who had strayed from godliness. Yes, see? That's what should have been done in the first place. An old Bible... Wait a minute. Do I have the wrong... Is Carver the Andrew double? Or... No, wait. Simon Carver was the original Reverend. Abraham is Andrew's double. Right. Okay. I got it now. Did Reverend... After the witch trials, Judge Wyman demanded an investigation into Carver, who had strayed from godliness. Manuscripts from the 1600s that were covered with occult symbols were discovered beneath flagstones in the church rectory. Yeah. Having read Captain Bond's letter attesting the affair within Little Hope, and heard the petitions of the townsmen, I write to express my signal concernment. Pastor Carver's teachings strayed from true doctrine and piety. His mind wandered from the fellowship of saints and surrendered into sin over many years. Please attend to his past behaviors which infect and corrupt the town. I ask a commission be appointed to examine such affairs of last year, including the matter of the girl. Thy servant, Thos Wyman, Judge. Yeah, because whatever the case, really the one we shouldn't trust is Carver. The Reverend is the person we shouldn't trust. Come on, over here. Over this way now.
So what's your theory, smart guy?
We're dead?
What have we got in here? Wait a minute. Yep. No mistake about that. That's the guy we saw earlier. That's Viz. And that has to be Tanya Clark right next to him, who is Taylor's triple.
What's the story here?
Tanya and Vince. Vince photo. An old photo depicts a young man with his arm around a girl. The back of the photo names the man as Vince. Looks like Vince had more on his mind other than work. Which then leads to this. To Vincent Barnes. He had more on his mind than work. Oh, I see.
She leave him for some other guy?
No. No, not at all. She died. And that would explain why he ended up drinking as much as he did, because he was grieving the loss of his girlfriend.
You hear that?
No, please, no.
Right below us.
We need to find a way out of here. Now.
Come on. Newspaper cause of fire. An article from 1972 on how the fire that killed the Clark family was an accident caused by a child's toy. Reverend Carson had a few words on the family and the difficult times they had been going through. Anthony Clark was saved by the police officers and was later cleared of any wrongdoing. The Clark family appears to have been happy prior to the tragedy. That doesn't make any sense, though, because in the vision we had before, they were broken. When at the beginning of the game, they were all just, there was a heated amount of tension there. So maybe it was either they appeared happy on the outside and were a broken family on the inside, which would not be too unusual because it's happened plenty of times, or something about that mission, about what we saw at the beginning of the game wasn't like we were told. What if there was something else that just didn't quite add up? Is this the family that died in the fire? Dated January 21st, 1972. Tragic fire caused by child's toy. The cause of a horrific fire at a Little Hope family residence at the weekend may have been a child's toy. Lieutenant David Farr of the Little Hope Volunteer Fire Department told that Herald that the gas range in the kitchen had been left on and a child's doll set down near it. He believes the doll caught fire and fell off the range, setting the kitchen ablaze. The fire resulted in 5 deaths amongst the Clark family. One survivor, Anthony Clark, 18, has been questioned by police after being arrested on suspicion of causing the fire. However, the fire investigation is now thought to exonerate the young man, who will be released today. The family's minister, Reverend Leonard Carson of St. David's Episcopal Church, said the fire was a tragedy. It's terrible for a family to be decimated. They'd been going through a difficult time recently, as many families do, but they were a good, hard-working, and loving family, and I was helping them through their troubles. It's a tragedy that it should end like this. No date for the funeral has yet been arranged. Both the fire department and the mayor's office praised the swift action of police officers who arrived first on the scene and were able to prevent the blaze, claiming its sixth victim. Officer Reynolds and Hoffman's quick thinking prevented another death, said the mayor, who recommended the men for a commendation. Marine Veteran Reunion, 3rd Force Recon Vietnam. Location Veterans Hall, Northbridge, Massachusetts, February 12th, 1400 hours. For more information, contact 555-2556. Okay, so we can push that, but did we get everything? Yeah, I think that's just a wall and a window, so yeah, we got everything. So let's push it.
That's heavy. Andrew, get your ass over here and help me out.
What's up?
You take that side, I'll take this side. Push together, right? Good. Now, push!
Oh, shit! Ah!
Wait, what? There was another box in front of that hole.
Daniel? You okay?
Nope. Pull up, pull up. Nope. Come on, come on. Come on, let's survive. Please, let's survive. Also, I swear that was definitely another box. I was not... Okay.
Go!
Wait, Daniel urged Andrew to leave and let go of the Melbar to fend for himself in the factory basement. Wait, that's not what I meant, actually. I meant to have him hurry up. Unbroken. Daniel escaped from the demon in the factory basement.
Daniel?
Say something! Let us know you're okay!
Let's go before anything else happens.
Daniel? Where the fuck are you? Answer me!
See Daniel out here?
No. He's not here yet.
Okay, let's keep going. Daniel will be okay. He'll catch us up.
He better be. Okay, how long have I been recording? Okay, yeah. It's been, yeah, we've been recording long enough, and, I think this would be a good place to end the video. So, okay. Hope you all enjoyed this video. Give that like button a stab if you did. Subscribe if you want more death in your life. Be sure the bell is tolling for thee. And until next time, rest in peace. Bye! Enjoyed today's video? Well, there's plenty more for you to enjoy here. And if you also want to support this small channel, then there is also my Ko-fi, which is available, as well as a Twitter thread that gives you my commissioning info. And if you'd like some traditional art or literature, feel free to DM me on Twitter. Thank you for enjoying the video and for your viewership.